Hey, welcome back to another play of Tell Me Why. This is a story-driven game centered on a pair of twins unraveling their family's mysteries, and one of them happens to be trans. Last week, I got started on this game. I thought I could play through the first whole chapter in an hour. Turns out I cannot. I now know that this game has 3 distinct chapters, each of which is 2 to 3 hours of gameplay. So I'm just going to make as much progress as I can here today. And let's just hop right back into it. If I remember correctly, the last thing they did was get into their childhood home, and we're in here looking for clues. I did learn last week that there's an objective on the pause page. Find the treasure box in the twins' bedroom. Okay. I'm going to try to, mess around a little bit less with all these, random things you can click on, because so far, none of them have been useful.
Shelf,
I also figured out you can press Q
and
to see... if I can't read that,
dryer never worked to begin with.
But like I said, okay, not getting distracted. I feel like this is why each one takes so long. Like all these playthroughs.
Do it.
Sorry, you didn't change your clothes for a week? Oh man.
We should
okay,
take
what's
down
the story with
masks
this?
if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Okay, right. And then we get a minute to... Oh no, I am not going to pretend to be a warrior. That seems deeply inappropriate.
Is authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised.
Let's not be one of those
fakes.
white dudes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Alright, let's drive this dude somewhere else. We're finding the bedroom. Okay, who is this? Is this your mom? Is that just... Oh boy. I'll give it to them. The space is very detailed. Look at all of this. You got little scrapes in the tub, laundry in the laundry basket. I mean, it's actually, pretty well made. Hey, are we gonna have a trans mirror moment?
There are so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
What did I say? It's a classic.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna...
Wow.
Yeah.
I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
Was your mom a witch?
Testing them on us.
I feel like your mom was maybe just a witch.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
I don't want to know what that soap is made of. Is it soap made from human fat? Was your mom in Fight Club?
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Yes, we get it. But, okay, sure. Can we take a pee? Pee break. What? This is bullshit. Don't put a toilet in a game if I can't use it.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually
How
had
tall
anything to
were
do
you
with it.
at 3 years old?
All that. It ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Okay. I mean, I can relate, dude. I'm 5'7" king right here. Definitely thought I would get a little taller, but you get what you get, you know what I mean? What's in the drawer? Anything
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house
Okay,
repair.
maybe this will be
Marianne
relevant
loved
later.
having something to fix.
I wish she fixed herself.
Yeah,
man.
Well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of...
Therapy's expensive, and I'm
Okay.
fine.
Okay. You know what's more expensive? Having your entire life crumble because you refused to manage your mental health. But I guess that's a conversation for another time,
What's she
Alyson.
going to do with all these jars?
She used to borrow for our clothes with homemade jam.
Okay, I
She tried
collect
everything
jars.
to make ends
It
meet.
is useful to have a lot of jars,
Not
guys.
everything.
Just wait till you're an adult with a mortgage and a kid.
After
You
all
will be
this
saving
time,
jars too.
I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with
What's in the
Guess we never
fridge?
had time to complete the collection.
Oh
These
my
came out of one
god.
of the prize machines at the
These
store.
are adorable.
You'd
Can
slide
the whole game
quarters
just be about
inside
these
on the little
stickers?
tray, and then magic. Out pops
I
a
want
sticker.
a sticker. Can we go get the sticker right now? F this house, man. Let me out. Oh, what's the calendar? March 2005.
Of course.
What's the double hearts? Is that your birthday?
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Is that it's got to be their
Hey.
birthday.
That reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
Okay.
I think we can let that slide.
I mean it. I'm getting you those birthday gifts, and you can't
Being
stop
back is
me.
the only gift I need.
Yeah, okay. And then fix the window. So there's a window that's broken in here somewhere. Noted. Okay. What's this? Is that another dog sticker, though? Give me the dog stickers. Okay, wait. No, we were supposed to do something. Oh,
How
okay.
you feeling about being back?
Oh, hey! He remembers
what
that
to
I
expect,
asked
but
how she was feeling.
Everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
Yeah, your body language is
about
all tense, my friend.
You okay?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to feel. It seems like a real cop-out. Oh, man, I have seconds to answer. Too much to process. That's my default in life. There is too much to
I'll get
process.
there, but I'm not there yet. Just glad we're together.
Is there no grief counselor in this small
I feel
town?
like to walk through that door. I was wrong.
I know exactly what you mean.
Okay, what's this? Oh, move. Is there something underneath? Oh, boy. Hey, Mom. We are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. And use judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Oh, boy. It's kind of intense. I guess that speaks to
What are
their
you
feeling
reading?
of their mom. I'm reading... Don't keep your feelings to yourself, man. If you're not going to go to therapy, at least talk to your
The letter
sister.
we wrote her to apologize for breaking.
I
that
wish I could
stupid
see her
vase,
face.
Remember?
Let
Or
me
your kids into
turn
good behavior.
around.
Great parenting strategy.
I mean, writing an apologetic letter is not the
She
worst
pinched
punishment.
Every penny.
And
Old textbooks.
was she
Professor gave them
homeschooling
to
them?
us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
I mean, kinda, guys.
We were. Just not like she thought.
You got
Think she
telepathy.
knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Alright. I'm gonna get out of this little graveyard of sad memories. That's kind of the whole
I
house.
remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished
Okay.
masterpieces.
Oh, you can
There's
see
two of them.
outside.
Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
I mean, you're twins. It's not that weird to have matching birds for your twins. Oh, okay, so we got some holidays
She took
here.
so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
I mean, this is kind of cute. Do you want to keep them?
You can keep some of them. If you want.
No thanks.
Seems like
I
she's
the
got more
photos of
hang-ups.
us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's, we were not.
Oh, your
Saved
drawings are
every drawing we ever
cute.
did.
There's a
What?
couple of these I might keep.
Oh, look at those. This is just sad, man. It makes me want to go hug my kid. I mean, I guess she did try to, like, do a murder on him. Oh, wait, we're getting the thing. How do I do this? Shift? Shift? Oh, there they are. Okay, walk to the memory and remember. Remember who you
Mom,
are.
about me joining the hockey team?
Oh, no.
Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep
Oh,
whining,
man.
and my next year will become never.
Oh, man.
Cut
This
my hair,
Your
seems like
hair
this
is
mom
fine.
but I want to cut it
struggling.
short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Mary Ann said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah,
Huh.
and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
Yeah.
But it felt personal with me.
It's a little different when your kid's like, I am desperately struggling against my dysphoria. Please help me. And the mom's like, okay, but I gotta take a nap in this chair. To be fair, though, she seems like my
She was
reader is a
trying to
little
save the
depressed.
planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Oh,
Has
Al Gore made it
anything
cool.
Nah.
My
I didn't
dude,
realize how
I have
much I
some
missed
news
the
for
smell
you.
of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights.
I would love a real
Once the pop don't
fireplace.
go.
Yeah.
That does sound nice.
Marianne
Okay,
was so tired. She
we
was
were doing
usually asleep
something.
on
We
the
were
couch.
doing something. Where are we going?
That's why
Is there anything in this corner?
Oh,
Nothing.
Marianne.
Okay. Oh, okay. We used our voice. That's your...
We use our
Brain
voice so
talk.
we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories.
Okay, is this
watching the fire
their
die.
room?
And Marianne was none the wiser.
That's what we're supposed to do?
Marianne's room.
Let's not
Oh,
go
it's her
until
room.
We absolutely have to.
What is on the
Agreed.
door? Is that some kind of lock?
Marianne's room.
Okay.
Let's not go
I'm not gonna find out right now.
Absolutely
The
have
game doesn't want me to know.
Agreed.
Where the fuck is their room? Did I walk past it? That's the bathroom. Oh, there's stairs. Okay. Up we go. Hop, hop, hop. Careful of the carpet. Hop, hop, hop. You know what? This game is so detailed. Look at these little string lights. The like little beads hanging off the basket. This is actually really, really nicely done. I know I made fun of their like expressions last week for being a little flat, but like maybe that's just the characters. They're doing okay, and the environmental storytelling quite good. Oh, that's fun.
Yo,
A little
what are you
look
doing
down.
down there.
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm looking for our room. Plotting world
I'm
domination's
tired of
pretty
her
good.
mess. Let's dig into
Trans
ours.
domination. Trans
Trying to
domination.
undermine nostalgia.
All right, let's get out of here. We are on a mission to find your room. Oh,
Where'd
wait,
you
what's
come
this?
from?
Can I take that? A tale of two swords. Let me take the thing. Oh, we got some cute little animal drawings. Teddy. Is this like a place? Okay. We got some kids stuff over here. We gotta be near their room now. Oh, yeah. There we go. Get inside. Push the door. Move your body inside the room. Man, they really
Now
make you wait
this-
for it. And maybe that's like the loading
This
time.
feels like home.
I mean, this is a sweet room.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my
Aw.
favorite movie. Back then,
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive.
I mean,
too
hockey is too
competitive, and
aggressive.
too
I would tell my child they're not allowed to play hockey. And I'm so sorry to anybody watching this who likes hockey. I respect
You know, if there's
that.
One thing you gotta give Marianne.
So dangerous.
That she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen
This is
Eddie's
pretty
face
cute.
when I tried to
Look at
repaint
those
the car.
hands.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, it's not her fault that the cop took her in, but he doesn't have to like him. What do we got
Look
in
what
here?
I found.
Hey,
What?
it's the
Only
storybook.
our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Isn't this what I was supposed to be looking
Seriously? It was
Press
in that chest
tab.
the whole time?
All these stories.
for? Oh,
ideas for
whoa,
so
that's a
many.
lot of stories.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the
Uh,
only times I remember her being at peace.
Okay, so we got the frog earns the right to speak, Bear and the Princess. Man, am I supposed to read all of these? Once upon a time in a deep cold lake near HK, blah blah blah. Ice King, Moonhag, no hand at all. Moonhag spent years devising perfect plan, killed the Ice King. If you grow back my missing hand, I'll hit the ice cream with my arrow. We'll have one shot. Then Mad Hunter, let your arrow fly. The Ice King, meanwhile, was striding toward it. Moonhag fled, running for jagged piece of ice. The peak was empty, ties were broken. Mad Hunter was gone in the end. He was more powerful of the two, especially once he had two hands. When the Ice King finally caught the hag, his furious voice could be heard through the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. You will no longer be allowed to leave, not even under a full moon. And this is how the Mad Hunter escaped the moon hand, and he got a left hand back. Okay. Maybe if I read, like, every chapter before that, that would make, like, any sense. I don't know why I skipped to the last one. Alright. This seems like a lot. I'm not going to read them right now. I'm just going to assume the game will prompt me to read them when appropriate. Let me just look one more time. Bear and Princess. Okay, so these are all kind of like folk tales that they wrote themselves. Like, this is very cute design. I do like it. Beaver fixes house. Yeah, cute, cute, cute. All the adventures of the goblin. And they said their mom made all the scary ones, right? Cool. Okay. All right.
Where is it?
Well, sorry,
Are you looking
where's
for
what?
something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Oh.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh, okay. Wait, are we shifting? Remember. Okay, it's like a memory diary.
Mom?
Oh no, are we gonna see the murder?
Mom!
This is really sad. This is a sad game. Like,
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
oh,
I have the right
man.
to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Oh man, I feel like a lot of parents these days can relate to this mom. This idea that you're keeping your kids safe by trying to deny who they are. Yeah, it always just ends in pain for everyone. It's a sad thing. Oh, buddy. Yeah.
I don't know how I never saw it coming.
It's interesting that she said,
She
like,
told
keep
me
you
right to my
safe.
face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
I would have thought she was more likely to, like, send you a conversion camp or something, but I guess she doesn't have any money. But
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
yeah, dude. I get the feeling like maybe there's more to the story. Like, I mean, they were just
I
kids.
want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, so we are gonna have to
Okay, but
go
do
in
you
that
need
room.
to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Dude, I mean, real. I can relate to some of this stuff this character
Let's go
is
find it.
saying. I was a big diary kid, and definitely was the first place I, like, wrote down the truth about gender or whatever.
You think her
Yeah.
room is still locked?
I mean, whoever did this knows trans people.
I'm
I will
not
give them
excited to
that.
go
There's a
in
couple
there.
cheesy moments
I
here and
know.
there, but, like,
We'll have to eventually. I need it back.
they do get it.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Alright, what's over here?
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
What is that, like a piece of a tree root with a head on it? Yeah, you guys were weird kids, I will give you that.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Alyson. Gotta get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps.
That's gotta be a metaphor
I
for
wish
their
I could
mom or
forget
whatever,
about it.
right? Oh, sweet! CDs! Oh, let me play the CD player.
Look, it's the game
It's
we
got a
made,
cassette
Blues
player
and
in there
Tramway.
too.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house.
Yeah, and you left it
Seen
there.
Better days.
Okay, that's Allison's.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Yeah, you left yours under the house. Man, what's that a metaphor for? Buried secrets of this, I don't know, whatever.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Okay. I do like this feature where they let you read it in just like plain text. Okay. Oh, let's get out of here. What do we got going on over in anything else in the room to figure out? I feel like we're supposed to just go open up the mom's room now. I think we looked into everything we're gonna look at in this space. Alright, let's get out of here. Go check your... Oh! Man, this house is full of memories. Just a chock-a-block. Remember!
Ice King finally caught the hag.
Hey!
His voice could be heard throughout the forest.
I just read that one.
Wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed
Who's telling
to
this story?
Not even under a
Tyler?
full moon.
No,
The
Alyson.
moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
Okay. That's fun.
I totally
Dude,
forgot about him.
How did you forget? We just read
It
it.
was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Creepy, creepy. Okay, where's her room? Downstairs, right? Hop, hop, hop. Can I do 2 at a time? When do I get to play Alyson again? Like, I assume you gotta swap POVs at some point. Okay, open that
Hold
door.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Oh, so
Something
she
a
thought
big
of herself
hard
as
shell
the
won't take care of.
princess.
I mean, yes, we could brute
Interesting.
force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
It seems
Okay,
like the wrong
well, if
time
we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So
to be
let's at least try not to.
breaking. I mean, it seems
Yeah,
like the wrong
the
time to be
goblins?
doing a puzzle.
Yep.
Hand it over.
Okay, it looks like we have to use the book to solve this little puzzle. I'm gonna just tell you
What
now,
are you
I'm
looking
not
for?
reading these stories in detail.
image
If
on
you
the
want to read
door.
them, you're gonna have to
It's
play the
making me
game.
think of a story
Because
from
I
the
just
book.
don't feel
One that
like
Mary Ann
y'all
wrote.
want to watch an hour of me
You have a
reading
way better memory than me.
these children's
Well,
folktales.
the Book of Goblins
Maybe
was
I'm
my
wrong.
creation.
If you
And
want me
you'll
to
never
do
let
it,
anyone
I'll do it
forget
next playthrough. All right. What are we doing in here?
Here it is. The one about the
Princess's party. Okay. Can I read it now?
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Okay. Let's check it
First
out.
ghost memories, now storybook puzzles.
Yeah, man, you're in a video game.
What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Yeah, you know,
Touche.
you could have like gone back to her place for a minute and just like had a sandwich, taken a nap before you jump like straight into solving your childhood trauma through puzzle. Princess Party. Once upon a time, Eastern Forest, Pelican, Moose, Old Bear, even the Muskrat. Okay. Bear invited her to ride on his back. Pelican served never-ending beak. Moose arranged the clouds. Muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off of everyone's hard work. When the princess opened her gift, she gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you've taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. We like games. We will guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. Okay. Princess opened the box. There was a torch. Someone want to make sure I don't get lost in the woods. Then there was a magic sword. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected. Third box, a bag of coins. Someone to make sure I always have money to buy food when I'm hungry. Fairies, I'm even thoughtless, but I appreciate the gifts that my friends gave to me. The Vex fairies were forced to restore the party in the flash. Cover for life, she gave the animals. Hug, thanks for the presents. That's how she celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay, so we're figuring out the torch to see when it's dark so she doesn't get lost, the magic sword to defend herself, and the money to make sure she can be sheltered. And who would give her what? Well, so we know Pelican, pious and attentive. Moose, stalwart and far-sighted. Bear, claws sharp. Big frog prattling away. And the muskrat who did nothing. So the torch to see in the dark would probably be from somebody who is... Well, okay. The bear's got to be the sword. Claws sharp, right? The money probably from the pelican, I would say. Pious and attentive. And the pelican also is the one who served her from his never-emptying beak. So that's got to be for the... Oh, okay. The pelican is food-related. So pelican maybe gave the money for food. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. Okay, I think bear is sword, pelican's money. Who would do the torch? Moose had arranged the after the clouds filled the sky. Twinkling fairy lights. That got to be the torch. Okay. And Moose, stalwart, and farsighted. Yeah, farsighted again. That's got to be the torch. All right. So we have the. Oh, they're not labeled? Okay, well, I'll just assume it's in the same order, which was torch, sword, and money. Got it. Oh. Master of video games. Number 1 gamer boy right here. Capable of solving a children's puzzle. Yes. Very pleased with that.
And boom, we're in.
Oh. I'm surprised that puzzle held up. It seemed like it was just made of cardboard, but... yeah, this is a little bit creepy. A little bit of a creepy room. But also, like, only creepy because she's dead, right? If she was alive and, like, a nice mom, I'd be like, oh, pretty, cool. Very interesting she thinks of herself as the princess. I did not catch that the first time around.
I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not going to let me forget that?
I'm the one who solved the riddle, I will say. But, yeah, man. All right. So she had a little automatic light come on with the door opening?
We should start looking?
I should figure out how to do that. All right.
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Time for more clicking.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
That's
True.
cute.
Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Ah! Okay. What do we got in here?
She and Tessa were best friends.
Until
Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Okay. We are probably going to get a follow-up on that. Wonder if we can find Tessa. Why didn't Tessa adopt her? Hey!
It's here.
Ollie!
I knew
Oh,
it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of
that's
course.
real.
She
Because
was
you know
nosy
what?
as hell.
Not all of us pick our name right off the bat, and many of us don't pick the best name right off the bat. As somebody who did pick my name, like the first one that came to mind, there are times where I'm like, I really went with like the most generic white guy name. I did add the US on my name as like literally an afterthought, so now at least I can be Marcus. Oh, interesting. An alliance of traditional families, so it sounds like she was kind of trying to figure out what to do. Whether to do like the churchy thing, or the other one was like raising your transgender child, right?
Tyler.
What?
Look.
Okay. So now we know she was at least considering
What?
learning about trans stuff.
Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look,
So
we
what does
gotta
that
be really
mean?
careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She
I
was
told you
mad.
there's
I
something
cut
fishy
my
with
hair. She
the
attacked
story.
me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know that this is a heavy moment.
here.
It's just like, for a game that is actually so well detailed in the graphics, some of these scenes are like, what is this shit?
Finally made sense of a few things.
Could be just like a little more expressive. But they're like, Anyways, okay.
That was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
Yeah, I mean, this is heavy shit. So she was...
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
So maybe, like, she wasn't coming at him. Or at least not about that. Or maybe there was something else going on. Still thinking about the princess and the mad hunter. What is that representing? Like, her, like, shadow side? Like, is she supposed to be, like, maybe, like, a bit of a bipolar character? Okay. Yeah, dude, go take a breath. Do I get to still explore the room, though? Because there's more stuff in here I could have clicked on. Hey! Man. I guess maybe I'll get to come back later. Okay, we got a black screen. Is that the end of chapter 1? Did I do it? Did I do it? What is happening? Oh, okay. We got a loading screen. All right. Big emotional moment. Fade to black. Sit with your feelings.
Are you
Oh,
really
flashback.
sure?
Real flashback.
I am. Do it.
Oh, so Alyson was the one who cut his hair.
Okay. Here we go.
Girl, those scissors are not touching that hair. All right, there we go. We got some hair coming down. Wow,
Whoa.
that is a haircut.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cute.
It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom.
Can't wait to show
She's
Mom.
been so sad lately. More
Interesting.
than sad. She's been scary.
Mm.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party.
A party.
Thank you, Alyson.
Was she gonna, like,
You don't have to thank me.
send him
You're my
away?
sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Wow, you got all that hair on the bed? Maybe that's what she was mad about. Hair on the bed is impossible.
Mom!
Oh shit, we're getting the flashback. Here we go. What's the reveal? Are we gonna get a sense of it? Did she really mean to kill him? Was she really brandishing a gun? Oh, this was a little spooky for me. Okay, we see the barn or the shed or whatever. Okay, there's a light on over there. Creepy.
God.
Oh, jeez. Oh shit, you know what? Was she gonna kill herself? Is that what was the party? That would have been like the last act of a...
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong.
Oh fuck.
So wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Oh man. I think I might have just spoiled the whole game for myself, but that's a good reveal. I feel like it's clear to an adult that woman was not coming at her child with the intention to kill. Right? She, that reads much more like somebody who is unhinged and threw a party because she was ready to
Glad we
let
found
go.
your diary.
She had that, like, sort of last spurt
Me too.
of joy that, like, is a
She
thing.
was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. It wasn't
Also-
some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Yeah, that's pretty... That's messy, man. That's... Oh, that's messy. Oh, I feel like these guys have not clued in yet.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Yeah, 2005. That was around when I was coming
Was
out.
she trying to figure out how to
It
support
was
me?
hard to find stuff. My parents certainly weren't trying.
She wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson,
there was more to
she
it.
read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
Yeah,
You
man.
think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she
Mm,
did and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not
truth?
having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler,
Yeah.
I know you want there
I
to be
mean-
something to find.
What's worse?
Something that'll make it all make sense.
You killed your mom because she came at you and it was
She
self-defense?
unhinged.
Or you killed your mom because of a
She was
misunderstanding?
crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk.
Find, what's her name?
They pretend
Trish?
like that never
Tessa?
happened.
Tessa. Do I get to choose? Is this my choose point? Okay, what if I have it? What if I choose to forget and then the game ends? Let's get Tessa.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend.
Yeah, look at this nice
Let's ask her about it.
Sure.
landscape.
I'll
That's a
warn you,
pretty
she's
shot.
particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was.
Yeah, you might
I
not
need
be
to go
quite
over
so
the story.
favored if you
Got a few things for the
stabbed her
repairs.
Great.
friend,
2
but
seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
we'll see.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't
2
wanna keep
seagulls, 1
talking
stale
about
hunk of
this.
bread is
But you're
actually
obviously
quite
not
good.
gonna be satisfied until we do.
Much better than 2 birds,
So
1
let's
stone.
talk.
We have a plan.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
All right,
That's really what you need. Alright, deal.
sounds like a good compromise. All right.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually,
Okay.
no. I used
Do
to
we
do
have more
fireweed
stories?
for a while, until I settled
Okay.
on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch.
Yeah.
Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I like the name Tyler, by the
Who
way.
do this?
Thanks.
I'm Ollie the Goblin. Okay. Cute. Did this game save? Okay.
Not a
Oh,
bad
we gotta
view, right?
gotta take a minute to
Forgot
look
how
at the
beautiful it
landscape.
is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne
Cute.
lectured us for an hour.
Well, she
Yeah.
wasn't wrong. at
I
least.
mean,
it was really
that is a good thing
dangerous.
to lecture your
If we
children
fall
about.
in
Don't
it,
go on an ice lake.
No more goblins.
We grew up on this lake.
It could fall. You
we
could
know
fall
how
through
to
for
spot
sure.
thin ice.
You were 10. Okay, there's a lot to look at out here. I really thought that was the end of the scene.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people.
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more
Hey.
of a plan than Marianne did.
Yeah, just knock next time. Much creepier finding you standing in the door. Well, my family's home. Time to wrap up the game.
Already worked.
I wish
on
there
it.
was a
With my
save
degree,
button.
It'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one.
Yeah, I've got news for you. I don't think he's leaving.
Nice ring.
You just
Gift from your
noticing?
boyfriend?
Come on. I told you
I guess
I'm
it's
not
on
with
her right
anyone
hand.
right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie.
Oh.
He had them both made at the same
I
time.
thought for sure she was engaged.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you
Well, it's
believe
a
in all
good thing
that?
I saved
I
that.
mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
y'all should like study that or something.
Alright.
Yes.
I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Yes, you
go
did.
ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
She seems to have like 2 people in her life, dude. I would not call that a social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
Dude,
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
and that's where we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave things on a cliffhanger. That's audience retention right there. So swing by next week to find out what the hell happens next. Guess I'll see you then. Sorry, gotta go. Bye.